All right, everybody, what's going on? It's Ryan Kidd, and I am the Human B-Side, the only channel on YouTube practicing the proper machine gun etiquette solely for your enjoyment. And today, we're going to go to 1981 to Lawrence, Kansas. And on the channel, we're going to learn about numbers and colors with this band. Get Smart. Yes, no, it has nothing to do with Don Adams, but it has a lot to do with rock. This single is sure to satiate any hunger you have for the primal rock and roll energy here. And it's also on a format that I kind of, I've been outspoken. I detest this format, which is a flexi disc. But the way this thing was housed in this little envelope, and then with the hand stamp band name and like P.O. box and everything, really caught my eye. I thought it was pretty cool. So I was like, I'll take a chance on it. I never heard Get Smart, so I was like, I'll take a chance on it. I'm glad I did because it's a really, really cool single. Very deliberate, very caveman, primal rock. It's fun. More so on the B side, that kind of style. The A side, Numbers and Colors, is a catchy little buzzy number, man. I think you're really gonna dig it. So let's get flexible, baby. Come on, let's check it out. Numbers and Colors, 1981, from Get Smart. Cool riff, right?
7, 1, 8, 2, and yellow, red, green, and blue. 7, 1, 8, 2, and yellow, red, green, and blue. Numbers and colors, a world to choose. Numbers and colors, defend to lose. Numbers and colors, a world to choose. Numbers and colors, defend to lose. Silver, gold, steel, and brass pretend to be the number one class. Silver, gold, steel, and brass pretend to be the number one class. Numbers and colors, a world to choose. Numbers and colors, defend to lose. Numbers and colors, a world to choose. Numbers and colors, defend to lose.
I love the riff, man. Invade, eat your heart out, baby. What a great little solo.
Silver, gold, steel, and brass pretend to be the number one class. Silver, gold, steel, and brass pretend to be the number one class. Numbers and colors, stay till the numbers and colors, got your blessings till then. Numbers and colors, stay till the end. Numbers and colors, got your blessings till then.
Yeah, Numbers and Colors from Get Smart, 1981. I hope we learned something today about numbers and colors. The other thing I wanted to say was I don't know if this is like an actual release. I doing some research about it because I'm new to the band. Doing some research about it. It was accompanied by an edition of Talk Talk magazine. So I guess this was attached to the magazine from 1981. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's just like a buzzy little catchy number, man. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to show you some records before we flip it over to the B side and get really primal that I brought out. And I'll listen to after this, or just kind of reminded me of it, or just what I'm listening to today. Wire, Chairs Missing. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. The Table on Chiswick, Sex Sells. The Embarrassment. This is a good reissue from 2018. Cool band. I brought this record out because of that first of the A-side, Numbers and Colors. I heard this song and I'm like obsessed with it. It's not really a new band. It's I think the early 2000s. This band was from Chain and the Gang, and they have this song called "Certain Kinds of Trash." Is that what it's called? It's either that or different kinds of trash. I can't remember. Certain kinds of trash. Yeah, I love that song. It kind of reminds me of that. Numbers and Colors, so catchy. Who's Landing in My Hangar? Human Switchboard. Let me reach for my revolver over here. For Mission of Burma. And then from Sub Pop, a little box set here. Feed Time. This is some interesting listening here. And you know, for the B side, I brought out these records here. You can't talk about, you know, primal rock, primal riffs without bringing out the Cramps, right? But what it really reminded me of, more so than even the Cramps, was like this early My Bloody Valentine, the Geek. This is great stuff, man. I like this a lot. Also brought out this record, Rubella Ballet. Oh, you know what I brought out too, which I thought was cool? The melody of that, Numbers and Colors, reminded me of this. I don't have the record, but it reminded me of this live performance on this Burning Britain DVD by the Destructors called Electronic Church, and they're playing the show outside, and it's a really cool scene, man. And like the punks are, you know, you do like chicken fights in the pool where you like, you know, you're on top of someone's shoulders and the other person is too, and you're fighting. Well, they're doing that while the band's playing in the pit. And just the riff, I don't know, the melody of that riff reminded me of Electronic Church. I love this DVD. There's a lot of cool live performances and videos and stuff on. All right, let's get this flexi over to the B side and check out this other song called Ankle Deep in Mud, which is, it's fucking killer, man. It's really cool. Check out the Flexi, man. I think I've had the channel for almost 5 years. I've never shown a Flexi disc, so today's the first one. All right, let's get Ankle Deep in Mud here. 1981, Get Smart from Lawrence, Kansas. The troops of tomorrow. Sorry. If you want to write to Get Smart, here's the P.O. box. I love the drums, man.
Went down by the swamp.
Makes me want to listen to,
Went down by the swamp.
did you ever hear the band, I think they're from Florida, called Real People? I
Found.
gotta listen to that tape. I have the tape up
Down
here.
by the swamp.
The band's really good.
Down by the sea. Went down by the swamp. Looking at me. Ankle deep in mud. Trying to run. Ankle deep in mud. It's no fun.
I could be the drummer, I think, for this band. Yes. Slick.
Something underground. Sneaking on by.
I feel like this band live would be just a fucking wall of sound, dude.
Ground.
Probably be great to see live.
The people cry. Something underground. Go crawling on. Something underground. Everyone's gone. Ankle deep in mud. Nowhere to go. Ankle deep in mud. Running too slow.
Get ready for the rock solo. I love it. You know, they show a lot of restraint in the solos, like you heard in the first song, and they just did it again. But I think that's the sign of a great guitar player. They know when not to play too much.
Screams all around.
Sounds like a Fulci film.
No one will dare. Screams all around. Something is near.
Creepy.
Screams all around. That's something I fear. Ankle deep in mud. Getting no place. Ankle deep in mud, 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 mud. Where's the race?
I got an echo here. Mud, 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 mud.
Where's
Where's the human B-side? Ankle deep in wax. Ankle deep in records. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. I don't get to use the effects off. There it is, man. Get smart. Ankle deep in mud. You know, I think the A-side's got a real good hook with that riff, but I think I like the B-side better, man. Ankle deep in mud. On the Flexi. We got flexible today, man. Thanks for hanging out. I thought it was a really cool listen. I'm glad I took a chance on the band. I never heard them. They have a 1984 album that song is on. I was looking it up, and I got to pick up the album. I'd like to hear the rest of their tunes. But thank you so much for watching. From me, from the Fink, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Most importantly, you got to remember, you got to be somebody, baby. Ankle deep in mud. Be somebody.